Welcome to another video on Inspired Life. Our aim is to make inspiring videos on living a happier life. If you like our content, consider subscribing. So this video is about perspectives, how to change your perspective and live a happier life. You may have seen optical illusions like this one before. In this picture, both the orange circles are the same size. The sizes of the circles around it make you think one is bigger than the other. So too, in the illusion of daily life, the circles we associate with determine our perspectives. They create our thought patterns and ultimately determine our happiness. The drama we all face in various forms every day. It isn't easy to change perspectives and remain positive. Someone is upset with me. Things aren't going as I planned. My children aren't behaving. Why don't people communicate clearly? So the first tip for this is to distance yourself from negativity. It is a well-known fact that we often focus on the negative than to find the positive. This can push you down a spiral of negative thoughts. If the people and information you surround yourself with most of the time tend to linger in negativity, it is going to be nearly impossible for you to escape being pulled into the same pool of negativity. So stay a safe distance from them or surround yourself with good and positive company. One great way to train your mind to focus on what you love in life is to create a happiness journal. The way it works is every time something good happens, you write it down in your journal. Think of the bigger picture. Consider the bigger picture when forming a perspective on something or someone, and think of how this one perspective or area of focus hold up within the larger picture of the world. By widening our lens to the bigger picture, we begin to see things more clearly, as if instead of seeing the individual walls in a maze, we suddenly see it from above in its entirety. Manage your expectations. If happiness comes from expectations fulfilled, then upset comes from unmet expectations. We cannot control what someone else does. We cannot control the situations around us. However, we can better manage our own expectations. Thinking in terms of should and how certain things should be can lead to disappointment. We all tend to see things from our limited perspective, but our view of how things should be causes most of the suffering in our lives. Avoid this perception for greater happiness. Consider the other's perspective. If you are interacting with someone else, think of his or her perspective and how it compares to your own. For example, let's say we are expecting to meet someone for lunch at noon, and they show up a half an hour late. We may have many different feelings depending on our perspective. We may feel angry that they have disrespected our time, or maybe we feel worried that something bad has happened to them. A quick switch to view the situation from the other's perspective can greatly improve our feeling about it. And the last tip we have for you is to acknowledge when something isn't permanent. There is a lot in life that we are unable to change. The terrible traffic you were sitting in earlier, now you aren't. Although you cannot change the behaviors or attitudes of others, you can change your perspective to recognize that the drama does not have to stay any longer than you let it. It has been shared that it takes up to 6 positive thoughts to counteract one negative thought. In that case, for you to change perspective about negative situations in your life, you must change your daily focus. because happiness is something found within. By creating a change in your perspective, you can have a profound impact on your own happiness.